Today's episode is live. It is a Christmas special. Woo! Yeah. Oh, falls off. We're just gonna hang out with you guys and celebrate the good old Christmas because it is Christmas on Wednesday, the day that we upload our videos. We actually usually record them the night before on Tuesday, but this year we realized that it's on Wednesday. It's like, how cool would it be to go live for the podcast?
Yeah.
So this is a first time live podcast episode. We've been practicing some lives lately. We've done a couple. We did the Frozen car, which had a pretty good turnout. Then we just did one yesterday of us eating Subway. But we enjoy having you guys. We're watching Christmas movies. Going to be talking about Christmas. We'll have Christmas Would You Rathers. Maybe some will just come up on our heads. You guys want to say anything in the chat, Would You Rathers, or this or that? We will be obliged to answer those as well. So, when you think of Christmas, what do you think of? First thing.
Tree.
Elf.
So a white elf.
Yeah, no, because they're cool.
And it's also your favorite movie.
It's not my favorite movie. Christmas Vacation is my favorite, but of Christmas movies.
Can you hand me a 7-Up? Maybe that.
Would you like a Shirley Temple 7-Up?
That's the only one we got.
Don't mind if I do. Shirley Temple 7-Up. Not a sponsor. Not a paid product.
That always could be.
Up to you guys. All right.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling a little under the weather today.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Yeah, today was a great day for her to not feel the best.
Right.
But we're going to march through it anyways. We got any cool things coming up? Let's see. You know.
I mean, you're on break from work until what, the 2nd?
I go back to work on the 2nd. That's right. I get to sit in this squeaky chair, and I've been streaming on Fortnite. I did stream some Fortnite. I've been streaming on Twitch. I did a little bit, again, live yesterday on here, but I've been streaming on Twitch, doing cool stuff. Yesterday, I did a back-to-work stream. I think I'm going to make that like a yearly thing where I play some simulator games, and I make it look like I'm going back to work. And every time I messed up, I was taking a shot. It was a 6-hour stream. So I have to edit it, of course, and then it will be a video on here as well. If you look at my post, you'll see the video of the thumbnail of the picture. I still like to make thumbnails even when I make stuff on Twitch. I feel like not many people on Twitch do that. So I think that's something I like to, when I go stream, I like there to be a theme instead of just going on there and being like, well, if they show up, they show up.
Right.
It's like, I'm going to have a theme. You come to the party. If you don't come to the party, that's fine too. But I'm going to be partying either way. Yesterday, we had a party foul at the end of the stream. After the stream was over, I knocked over a shot of vodka, Doritos vodka.
Which I'm still wondering how you managed to do that.
I don't know. I must have the force or something. Only thing I can think is the cord slinged down somehow and grabbed a hold of it.
But it didn't. The
it
cord
really
was
didn't.
dry.
I know.
You and your little tuft of hair.
So, if you were a Christmas character, what do you think you would be? Would you be an elf? Probably.
Because I'm short.
What do you think I would be?
I don't know. Like Santa's helper. Like, not an elf, but like, you know, he's in like the big office, you know, trying to get things.
Crunching the numbers.
Yeah, and then you come in like, oh, sir, we just have 3 new kids added to the naughty list.
I get to tell when people are on the naughty list.
Well, or whichever, but I feel like you'd be that guy. And like, I'd be in the factory making toys or overseeing the toys being made. I'd be that elf, the head elf.
I feel like I'd be a Christmas ginger cookie or something. But yeah, favorite Christmas movie?
Oh,
We
I
already
don't know.
heard mine. Mine's Christmas Vacation. So
I don't know. I don't think I really have one. I think I
really
enjoy them all. Like
enjoy them all.
there's no one that I'm like, oh, like I can't wait for this one to come on.
I mean, to be fair, Christmas movies are just about a positive message, so it's kind of hard not to enjoy them.
Yeah.
It's fine. Let it be. Leave it alone.
Yeah, but definitely I do not like Hallmark movies because I feel like you watched one, you've seen them all.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've never really liked the one I see. I just think it's very easy writing. It's like,
Right.
okay, yeah, it's so predictable.
Right.
Right now we're watching Family Matters Christmas episodes.
Yeah. So as a kid, did you have any like favorite Christmas like traditions?
Well, I mean, we've talked about me watching Christmas Vacation around Thanksgiving time, but for Christmas traditions, we always had this really big. Me and my brother always had this really long sock stocking that my dad filled to the nine every year. He'd put like fishing lures in it, so we'd always have a bunch of fishing lures, candy and whatnot. And now you've seen he's converted to the boxes. That's
the gift
kind of
boxes.
the same thing that we got little nice packages like that. Now they're going to be the animatronics.
So one like Christmas like tradition that I loved as a kid was when Santa would come to visit, he'd leave on the couch a stuffed animal for each of us. So, me being a kid, I was always the first one up. Like super, because as a little kid, you get super excited, and I'd try and wake everybody up, but then, that didn't work. So I'd grab my stuffed animal, of course, like there are names on them or whatever, and I'd just sit holding mine, watching TV until everybody else decided to get up.
So Christmas was kind of ruined for me at a young age because, like, my grandma, she would say to me and my brother, my grandma on my dad's side would be like, "Now don't go in that closet over there. Don't be going in that closet. You can't go in that closet." She'd say that around Christmas time. And me and my brother, first thing we'd say is, "Tonight's the night. We're going in that closet when they're not looking." We, of course, scheme our way into getting into it. So what do? We get in that closet. All these cool things are in there. All these things that we wanted, things that we didn't even know we wanted, but we wanted. And we'd be like, cool. But we can't take them out right now because if we take them out, then they're going to know we've been in here, right?
Yeah.
Well, then Christmas Day, we would get presents and it'd be like, oh, from Santa. And you'd open it and I'm like, gee, I wonder what he got me because my grandma already got me some cool stuff in the closet. And I'd open it and it would be the present that my grandma had in the closet that was from Santa. And so, like, even as a kid, I was like, huh.
Right. And it's one of those things of, do you think if like she wouldn't have even said anything, it probably wouldn't have crossed your mind to like, oh, let's go in that closet?
Probably not. I think it would have been easier to just leave the room or lock the room or something like that, or keep a better guard on it. Granted, my dad was the last kid of 8, so my grandparents were already up in age,
Sure.
But yeah, so I was kind of ruined from the Santa Claus Christmas thing at a young age. What about you? How long did you go in for to believe?
Geez, probably. I don't know. I mean, my niece, she's 12 now, so maybe like 10, 11 or something like that,
Really?
maybe, or maybe younger. I don't know.
I can't even tell you what I was doing around Christmas time when I was 11. My grandma, she passed away on Christmas Eve, my 11th year. So
That's rough.
yeah, I was like, and Christmas Eve was my uncle's birthday. The uncle that we went to the Thanksgiving dinner, his house that we went to.
Okay.
That's his birthday.
Oh.
His birthday is on Christmas Eve, and my aunt that lives with it, that's married to him, her birthday's on New Year's Day. So both have like a holiday. But yeah, it was his birthday and Christmas Eve.
Yeah. And another thing, like, I always remembered, like, we would do opening presents and stuff at home. And then, this is, again, when I was a kid, we'd go to grandma's and open presents there. And, of course, grandma got us clothes. It was never fun stuff because, parents got us all the fun stuff.
Sure.
But, that's one thing I miss. Just miss my grandma, but,
So we'll do a bracket here, a Christmas bracket. We're gonna do first. We're gonna do a bracket, then we'll do a draft, where we both have to pick 5 things, and then the 6th item we pick is bad in the draft, and then we'll be like, which packet would you prefer? But I'll explain that rules in a second. But we're gonna do a bracket right now. Fire round for you, without thinking about it too much. Just first one that comes to your mind. You go with snowman or elf. Who's going?
Snowman.
Okay. Reindeer or cookies.
Cookies.
Okay. Santa or presents.
Presents.
Oh, wow, Santa's out early. Mrs. Claus or the Christmas Penguin.
Mrs. Claus? Because I've never even heard of the Christmas Penguin.
Gotta make them up, man.
I feel like she doesn't get enough credit, Mrs.
Right.
Claus. Anyways.
So then the next bracket would be what you picked, Mrs. Claus and cookies. No, Mrs. Claus and presents.
Mrs. Claus.
Okay, Mrs. Claus went past presents. Wow. What else was there?
Should have been writing these down.
Should have been. There was reindeer. Did reindeer didn't pass though, did they? We should have been writing them down. I was trying to do a bracket with you. You picked elves over, or no, you picked snowman over.
Over elves.
And you picked reindeer, right? Or did you not pick reindeer?
No. Did I? No.
You picked cookies.
Yes.
So reindeer or cookie?
Cookie. We just did that one.
Do
Don't you mean elf or?
No, snowman or cookie.
Cookie.
And then cookie or Christmas cookies or Mrs. Claus.
Christmas cookies.
So Christmas cookies win. Now, the finale of that, Christmas cookies or Christmas tree?
Tree.
Tree wins. I was saving the Christmas tree for the end. But the star on top. Star on top or angel on top?
Star.
Or in our house, we have a cardinal on top. Which I like it. We have a Cheetos themed Christmas tree this year. It'd been cool if we painted our Christmas tree orange so they look like Cheetos Puffs. Maybe next year. Holiday spirit. If you were going to make a holiday special drink, what would you do for the holiday?
Like, are we talking alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
Do one alcoholic and one non-alcoholic.
So I would do, and I'm kind of basing it off of a drink that I had. Well, pretty much it is the same thing, but it was lemonade and like cranberry juice.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm talking not like that cocktail stuff, like good,
Yeah.
like cranberry juice. And then cut up some like fresh cranberries and put it in there as
Oh, wow.
a garnish.
See, when I think of lemonade, I mainly think of summertime, but you found a way to make it into the wintertime. And that's your non-alcoholic one. So I'm going the opposite way. I'm going with like a cinnamon. So I'm thinking like apple juice with like some cinnamon spices in it, maybe a little bit of ginger and some honey in it. So that way you can keep your throat nice and smooth. Because around wintertime, and then of course heat it up so it's warm. That's what I was kind of going for a non-alcoholic one. And if we were going to do alcoholic one,
Just add alcohol to the previous one. No, I'm kidding.
yeah,
That's the easy way out.
right. I don't know. I liked my brother's thing. He did like a pear gin. It was like a brown cinnamon sugar gin.
Didn't try it. But that sounds good.
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Oh.
It was at when you were working, but it was when I went to his house.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Kevin?
I'm just trying to think, like, what alcoholic, like, Christmas stuff. Good old eggnog.
Yeah.
Again, that's kind of taking the easy way.
Eggnog and rum. Hey, that's not taking it easy. I mean,
Or is it rum, or I thought it was like bourbon or something you put in it?
I think either or.
You know what? Let's consult the googs.
I think you can do both. Not both at the same time, but
Oh, that would be a nightmare.
yeah. Yeah, I just trying to project my voice because I know when I listen to these back, sometimes our voices can be pretty quiet. Like especially if I listen to them in my car, I'm like, "Ooh, that didn't come out very good." But yeah, eggnog's pretty good.
So I found the 9 best liquors for eggnog according to bartenders.
Oh, let's hear it. Perfect for this.
Chairman's Reverse
Rum.
Spiced Rum
Okay, that looks like a good
Reserve.
rum.
I can
Maybe next year we'll do, what is it, the nine best liquors? Maybe next year on a special we'll taste test all 9 of these rums.
This one's not a rum.
Well, I
It
meant
says
liquors. I guess I meant.
Espolon Reposado Tequila. So I butchered that. So that one.
So next year maybe we'll get all of these alcohol beverages and we'll get a bunch of eggnog and we'll like bracket them and like which one is the best for Christmas time?
Maker's Mark.
Okay, I
Bourbon
like Maker's
whiskey.
Mark.
That's what I was. Bourbon whiskey.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Before I moved out here, I think me and guy I was seeing at the time, like we got my dad a bottle of this for Christmas.
We used to get it all the time, and like the red stuff, my uncle would like put it on his face and make it look like he was bleeding. Oh, the blood!
So number 4 is Blacklisted Age Heirloom Plum Brandy.
A little plum. Brandy. Brandy always sounds fancy.
And
Ooh,
St. Louis Pale Old Brandy.
another brandy. So we're getting more brandies than anything.
Yeah, I just thought it was more like traditional, like
another
bourbon. 10-1 dark rum.
Yay. Points for the rum.
Oh, Mr. Black Coffee Amaro.
That would sound good. That sounds good without the eggnog.
Right. Put that in some coffee too.
Yeah, a little creamer.
Casa Noble Reposado Tequila. See, I just
Tequila. I
wouldn't
don't
think.
like tequila really.
Neither do.
But I would do it for content. Try it.
And number 9.
Is number 9 the best or is number 9 like the least?
It's just according to.
Just these 9.
I
Just
guess.
take these.
And I have no idea how to say it, so y'all can take
Let me
a
see
look.
if I can see it. Colantes, Fassi, Amontillado.
Better than I could have said.
I don't know. Doesn't
So-
even tell you if it's a rum or anything, does it?
To the tequila.
Oh, it's tequila?
No. Sherry. This is apparently a sherry.
Okay.
As it ties it all together and adds these beautiful nutty flavors to the drink that are absolutely delish.
So I never thought of putting tequila with rum.
No.
Or with eggnog. Tequila with rum. Tequila with eggnog. All right. So, next thing we're going to talk about is both of us are going to make a list. We're going to think of it right now. And I'll let you go first because ladies first. It's going to be like a draft. You're going to pick 5 things Christmassy, anything about Christmas, holidays that you want to draft. You're going to put it on your list. What is your first draft? Anything about Christmas.
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe is your first draft.
Should I write this down?
You can. I can remember mine. My first draft is going to be Christmas cookies. Christmas cookies for me. So we're going to do 5 things. And then we're going to do a 6th one that's bad for each. I'm going to pick the bad one for yours. You're going to pick the bad one for me. And then we're going to decide which one we think would be a better list.
Okay. Sorry for the delay.
So, first round over here.
Oh, God, they're not sharpened.
First round. You had pens. All right. So first round for her was mistletoe. First round for me was Christmas cookies. When I think of Christmas cookies, I think of a nice sugar cookie. So
So we have.
if you guys are thinking, well, what cookie is a Christmas cookie? We're thinking sugar cookie.
So
Sugar cookie for me
sugar.
and mistletoe for you. Sure, close enough.
Right.
So the way a draft works now is I'm gonna get the second pick, and then it goes back to you. So my second pick is Christmas presents. Christmas presents. Fidget, what it will be your second pick? Awkward silence.
I know. Shoot. Christmas. Family dinner.
Family dinner. Put it down. Now you pick your third pick.
Jesus. Candy canes.
Candy canes. Could have done Christmas candy. For me, my third pick is going to be reindeers. And my fourth pick will be Santa's Workshop. Your fourth.
How about the big man himself, Santa Claus?
There you go. And who are you going to pick for your fifth?
Can I do Mrs. Claus?
I thought you were going to, so. Mrs. Claus. All right. So you have your list. And my last one will be elves. Gotta get those elves represented. Oh, we didn't do snowman. All right. Well, I'm not. There you go. So it would have been with a V, but yeah. No matter.
Whatever.
Anyway, so as our list look right now, my list is sugar cookies, Xmas presents, reindeers, Santa's workshop, and elves. And Fidget's list is
Mistletoe, family dinner, candy canes, Santa, and Mrs. Claus. I got my bad one.
so. Go
Okay.
ahead with your bad one to me. What's your bad one to me?
Like anything to do with Christmas, but like bad.
Yeah.
We'll do
I-
the Grinch.
So you're gonna do a Grinch on mine. I do have presents, so he could be there to steal the presents. Mine is gonna be for you.
Yes.
No snow. So again, my scenario, you have sugar cookies, Xmas presents, reindeers, Santa's workshop, and elves. But the Grinch shows up. So your Christmas presents may be stolen. Or he might end up singing songs with you guys, feeling bad if there's a Cindy Lou there. We don't know. Hers is
Mistletoe, family dinner, candy canes, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and no snow.
so let us know which category you would prefer. Would you prefer the chance to see the Grinch? Come my way. Or would you, maybe want to have a Christmas with no snow? It's all about delivery, by the way.
Right.
Like you make yours no matter what sound like the awesome one. Like the Grinch himself will be there, guys. If I had to pick out of those two, I would pick yours. I mean, I'm all right with making my own presents all year long. I don't really need my own Christmas presents. I'm not big on candy canes, but
I would go
take a family dinner with mistletoe. Well, hold on a second. Pause. I'm not sitting under a mistletoe with my family.
No, that's.
I'm just surprised that mistletoe was your first round pick.
It was literally the first thing that popped into my head. I don't know why, it just did.
I don't know. Even if the Grinch stole my presents, I think I'd be fine with still having sugar cookies or Christmas cookies, reindeer, and Santa's workshop.
I would
elves.
probably pick mine just because I grew up not having snow.
I know.
So,
I was gonna be like super hot, like snow melty, kind of Christmas. Like where there was a chance of snow and there was snow, but on that day it all melted away. Like, nope, no snow for you. There wasn't any snow on the ground here. I think I was eating this bottle. What the hell?
watching the last few seconds of the commercial out of context really leaves a lot of questions.
Sure does. That's still the cup from yesterday.
Jeez.
a
God, that
little
was
stale.
yesterday, wasn't it?
Yep. It's a little stale. That's hers. Mine I finished because I'm a big boy. Look, Affleck picked up a bigger fish than that guy. They got weird shows on TV nowadays. It's not like the classics anymore. If you could make a classic TV show nowadays, what would you go with? I'm going with just the old family scenario. Like, they don't do that as much anymore, where it's just a family doing family things. I mean, they had it with the Goldbergs, I guess. Stuff like that, but we need more of that and less of these weird reality TV shows.
I may have found some Christmas Would You Rathers.
Christmas Would You Rathers. For
There's
those who
100
can't hear.
Sorry. There's 164 of them,
164. Wow.
but we're not going to go
We're
through
going to
all
go
of
through
them.
all 164.
No, we're not.
Thanks for the like, by the way, guys.
Okay. Would you rather receive money or gifts for Christmas?
Money.
Money. Would you rather have a hot Christmas with no snow or a snowy Christmas? Gee, we just.
I think we just discussed this, and I actually would rather have no snow.
Yeah, again, no snow.
Snow's pretty overrated.
It sucks to drive in. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather spend all day watching movies or sledding?
I guess movies.
Well, it's pretty much what we did today.
Well, you did. I was streaming with the boys. By streaming, I mean they were streaming. My stream's later tonight after this. Of course, if you see this after it's no longer live, you missed it. You'll probably have already missed the stream, but feel free to check it out some other time. I'm sure we'll probably do something and make it on this Robrad 78 channel anyways.
So, next question. Would you rather cut a real tree or buy a fake tree?
So with a real tree, you're gonna have to put like water and everything down below it and make sure it stays alive long enough. You're gonna have to deal with sap. You're gonna have to deal with possible like animals already being living in it. I'd say just the good old fake tree.
Real.
Going with real.
That's what we've always done. Not go and cut our own, but go to like a lot.
Sure. But this said go cut your own, did it not?
Sure.
So in the scenario, are you gonna go cut your own tree, or would you rather just have a fake tree?
Yeah, we'll cut it down.
So she's gonna cut her down. Yin, yin, yin. Are you using an axe or a chainsaw?
Probably chainsaw. I mean, I don't know. I've never actually.
Yin, 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 yin.
Would you rather go ice fishing or ice skating all day?
Ice fishing.
Fishing. I can't ice skate for nothing.
I just like to have a reward for being out there in the cold all day. At least I'd have some food.
I have no idea how this is even Christmas related. Would you rather stay indoors or have an ice bath?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with Christmas.
Well, indoors.
Yeah, I'm not a wrestler anymore. I don't need to take ice baths.
Have you ever?
Yeah, I used to have to do it in sports. It's good for you.
Oh.
Merry little crowd.
I'd rather stay indoors.
I'll take it.
Would you rather have unlimited gas in your car or an unlimited supply of mulled wine?
Oof. Limited supply of what? Gas?
Gas in your car, so meaning it'll never move,
Run out.
it'll always be full.
Yeah.
Or an unlimited supply of mulled wine.
Well, I'm going with gas in my car.
Right?
We live near a winery. We could drive there with our free gas. Another thing I wanted to say that I forgot already. So keep going.
Would you rather drink hot chocolate or mulled wine on Christmas?
What is up with this mulled wine? Is this sponsored by mulled wine? Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
I don't even know what mulled wine is. Wine. Ugh, can't even say it.
Would you rather dress up as a Christmas villain or Santa?
I think I'd fit better as a Christmas villain. I could see myself being a Grinch.
Well, it's not on there, but I'm going with the option of dressing up as Mrs. Claus. Or we could, we're in that time where Santa Claus could be female.
Yeah. Then it'd be Mr. Claus. Or two misses. Could be a double female Santa family.
Would you rather spend Christmas Eve at home or at a friend's place?
Christmas Eve at a friend's place or at home? Home?
Friend's place.
Well, depends on the friend.
Like your best friend.
Oh. I'd go to Richard's house. Then Kai would go there too.
Would you rather have green and red hair or blue and silver hair?
Green and blue hair or red and silver?
Green and red, blue and silver.
I think I would look good with blue and silver.
I'd go green and red for me. And I think the blue and silver is more Hanukkah.
Yeah.
I think.
If we ever get to 5,000 subscribers, we'll dye our hair. I'll do blue and silver. She'll do green and red.
Would you rather have eggnog or hot cocoa?
Eggnog or hot cocoa?
I'm going eggnog.
Yeah, I could go for some eggnog right now.
Because I feel like a hot chocolate.
Plus, we just talked about eggnog. We got
Right.
the hype going. Is that what that stuff is eggnog?
No,
It was just coffee.
Just Delightful is coffee.
Coffee.
It's a peppermint mocha.
Peppermint mocha. All right.
Would you rather celebrate Christmas in town or travel out of town?
I'd like to alternate years. Now, ideally, I would like to not travel, so I guess stay in town. I'm a pretty stay-at-home kind of guy.
Yeah, you are. But that's okay. I would like to travel out of town.
Have fun. I'll be home.
Would you rather spend Christmas with a stranger or spend it alone?
That's weird. Why would I want to spend it with a stranger?
Because you don't want to be alone.
I'd go alone.
Me too.
Do. The song always gets me.
Would you rather play Secret Santa or attend a white elephant gift exchange?
Oh, I hate those gift exchanges. You always have the best present, and somebody's like, mine! Like, bitch. Oh, why I oughta. Let me at 'em. What was the first option?
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa's better. Because you write down a list of things that you actually want. Then it gives them kind of a thing. The only problem about Secret Santas is usually there's like a
Price limit.
And it's like $20.
Well,
And
'cause
like nobody can really get anything good for $20. Maybe a gift card to somewhere.
Yeah, but that's supposed to be fun. Like a fun thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like enough to give someone something that you want to show them that you're like, hey, this is me thinking of you. Anyways.
Would you rather make Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner a tradition?
Christmas lunch or Christmas dinner? Dinner.
Lunch. I feel like that's already the tradition.
Yeah. I like eating later. He's so happy he got his presents.
Would you rather learn a new Christmas song or watch a new Christmas movie?
New Christmas movie. I want to watch the red one. What's your favorite TV show Christmas special?
I haven't seen it in a while, but I always like the Charlie Brown.
Going with Charlie Brown again.
Yep.
All right.
What about you?
I don't know. I always grew up on, like, according to Jim, they always had some good Christmassy ones.
Right.
So I'd probably go with one of those. I didn't watch all of Family Matters until I was an adult.
Okay. Would you rather prepare Christmas ham or turkey?
Ham. Turkey's always too dry.
Ham, because I feel like that's easier than turkey.
I just don't like turkey that much. Even during Thanksgiving, we go more ham than turkey. I usually don't pick anything from the turkey. I go straight to the ham.
Here's one. Would you rather propose to your fiance on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
I guess Eve.
Yeah, I guess if I'm doing the proposing, Christmas Eve.
There's a loose string.
No, don't pull it.
I have to burn it. I'm wearing Christmas Vacation socks.
I think I know the answer. Your answer to this one.
Christmas Vacation socks. It's got Marty the Moose on them. And then it says Christmas Vacation up here. But there's a loose string on it.
Would you rather spend Christmas with your favorite celebrities or visit extended family?
Who's my favorite celebrity? Who would be your favorite celebrity?
Celebrities is what it says.
Okay, who would be like the celebrity group you would hang out with?
Drew
Drew McIntyre.
Seamus.
Fidget. That's nice.
That I'm afraid to do that in my current state. Ew.
It smells roof. You stank.
Who else? Like,
So just went straight for wrestling.
Jason Momoa.
So Roman Reigns.
Ew, no. Ew.
Because Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns kind of look alike.
No, they don't. Don't ever say that again in my
Finn
presence.
Balor.
No. Yeah, oh yeah, and JD Big Head McDonough. No.
Oh, she said it. It's there.
Just trying to think. Norman Reedus.
Who the heck? Does she
Boondock
pass?
Saints. Walking Dead. Norman Reedus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know.
And that's all I can really think about. What about you?
I think I'd do a Jim Belushi,
Yeah.
according to Jim. Probably Josh Peck. I'd probably see The Miz. Chad Gable. Ludwig Kaiser. Dominic Mysterio. Gunther.
Finn Balor
No.
and JD McDonough for you.
Liv Morgan.
Ew.
Asuka.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Io Sky.
Jennifer Aniston. Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, Eddie Murphy,
Okay.
Will Ferrell. That'd be my little celebrity group. I guess I'd have to pick that for just a one-time chance. What would you do? Extended family?
No. Because if we're talking like this is a once-in-a-lifetime like opportunity, just like explain to my family, like, look, this is what's
Next year.
Or because I'm like this, it's
Unless
like
there's another option next year, then.
or knowing me, it's like, okay, we could either do it before or after. But
Or you guys can come with.
no.
Come on, extended family. I don't really know you, but I'll be like, well, they're extended family, guys. Like, can't cop out of the answer. You have to pick one or the other. We both picked celebrities. But celebrities only have value because we give them value. So, like, they're no different than you or me. They just got put on a really high pedestal.
Right.
So, wouldn't it be something if the world just changed and was like, you know what? We're not going to give these people attention because they don't deserve it. But, Anyways,
Anyways,
so
with lots of butts.
we're gonna do we're gonna do this or that Christmas movie edition. You're going speed round here. I'm gonna say them, and you're gonna answer them. Elf or Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Grinch.
Okay.
What about you? Or are we doing this? Or are you just gonna?
I'm speedballing you.
Okay.
Home Alone or Home Alone 2?
Home Alone.
Home Alone or Christmas Vacation?
Christmas Vacation.
It's a Wonderful Life or Miracle on 34th Street?
Wonderful Life.
Have you seen either or?
Maybe.
A Christmas Carol or A Christmas Carol Disney edition?
Are you talking like Muppet Edition?
No, Jim Carrey
Oh.
or the old.
Jim Carrey.
8 Crazy Nights or I find a movie kind of like it. The Illuminations Grinch.
Grinch.
We'll do one more. We're gonna do Home Alone or Elf.
Home Alone. I thought you did that already.
No, I did Home Alone or Home Alone 2.
Oh.
I did Home Alone or something else.
This is
Yeah, it was once that was done, it was done. Can you believe we've been on for 47 minutes already? Oh, here, let me change the channel. You can speed round me while I find the channel on Christmas movies.
hold on.
I don't know why I couldn't think of more Christmas movies. I'll Be Home for Christmas. I mean, technically, we got this out here. We could put a Christmas movie on with that. There's that. What do you call it? Is this a Christmas episode? Oh, it is. Do we dare watch Family Guy? It's their 25th anniversary this year. Do we watch them for Christmas? Do we keep going? There's Miracle on 34th Street, White Christmas. Bing Crosby in that one. Dreaming of a White Christmas. I know, I sound just like him. Gonna get copyrighted just because I sound just like him. There's Christmas Vacation.
Why not just watch this one?
I don't know. We already saw Christmas Vacation, so we don't have to. There's Christmas versions of 2.5 Men. What do you like more? Family Guy or 2.5 Men?
Family Guy.
Toy Story's on.
Oh, let's do that. Why
It's
not?
not even Christmassy though, is it?
No, but actually, I don't know how I feel about Family Guy
Why?
because there's like a certain character, and it's like, how do they get away with it?
Oh, still on that.
Yes, like seriously, and especially in
So you'd prefer
today's.
2.5 Men over that?
I guess.
Where they objectify women like in every episode?
Well, they're both.
I mean, either or not like your first choice. I like both, but I'm not. See what episode's on. Whoa! By the way, what do you guys think of Fidget's Christmas hat? It's a Nightmare Before Christmas. You got this at the Wally World? The Wally World.
Okay, here I found um, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas or Elf for you.
Is Dr. Seuss the Illumination one, or is it
This one.
the old style, or the Jim Carrey one? It's Jim Carrey or Elf?
Yeah.
I gotta go with Elf.
A Christmas Story or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. I'm not big on Christmas Story. I forgot about Christmas Story. Ah! That came down and hit me right in the eye. Right. Tink, tink, tink.
Scrooged or Bad Santa?
I haven't seen Scrooge. Bad Santa is pretty funny, so I'll go with Bad Santa. But I hear Scrooge is pretty good. We watched Groundhog's Day, and it was my first time watching that.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer via NBC or Charlie Brown Christmas?
Oh, Rudolph's pretty good. I'd probably go with Charlie Brown as well, though. Those movies were good, though, the NBC ones.
These ones, yeah, that's...
Like the Frosty one. And...
So Frosty the Snowman or How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the old school, like, animated one.
I'll do the old animated snowman, Frosty Snowman. It's sad when he starts melting.
The Santa Claus or Christmas with the Cranks?
I haven't really watched Santa Claus as an adult, so I don't really remember it. But I'm going to have to pick Christmas with the Cranks. It's not bad as much as people give it a bad review.
The Polar Express or A Christmas Carol?
I'm going with Christmas Carol. I wasn't that impressed with Polar Express.
Four Christmases or Fred Claus?
Well, I watched half of Four Christmases today, and I feel like you probably fell asleep during it.
No, I just had to go to the bathroom a couple times.
I like Fred Claus. I like both of them, though.
Gremlins or Nightmare Before Christmas?
I like both of these. They're pretty close to each other. But I'd probably say Nightmare Before Christmas. As I'm wearing the Nightmare Before Christmas. It'd be pretty bad if I picked Gremlins right now.
A Muppet Christmas Carol or A Christmas Prince?
Ooh, that's like a Hallmark movie.
No, via Netflix.
But it's basically
Probably.
like a Hallmarky style movie.
Probably.
I guess I'll go with the Muppets thing. I don't know.
How many more?
Die Hard.
No, but okay.
I didn't even know
But
what the other one is.
Batman Returns. So, do you consider Die Hard to be a Christmas? Why?
Because it was on Christmas Day.
But it's not has nothing to do with Christmas.
They're at a
though.
Christmas party.
That's what my sister said. After she said that, oh, I could go either way, and then totally was like, oh, but it is because they were at a Christmas. So what?
Christmas movie. It's like Home Alone, but for adults.
But it's not a Christmas movie in real. Well,
That's it.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Even the second one's around Christmassy time too.
what happened? Oh, it went back to the beginning.
Let us know in the comments down below. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? You better say it is, because that's the only right answer.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
don't threaten us.
I will tell you guys. My finger is at the camera, wherever it is, right there.
Don't point at them. That's
3D.
So, Home Alone or Home Alone 2?
I'm going with 2.
Okay, that was all of them.
Because I did Home Alone or Home Alone 2 with you, and you said 1. I like the New York one. I think 1's good. I just think they got the character development down, and the second one's just as good. The second one definitely doesn't hurt the series, at least. But it's also got people like Rob Schneider in it, Tim Curry. All right. Do we have anything else? That is almost an hour special. Do you think that's enough?
I think that is
I
good enough.
appreciate those who stopped by, said hello, did whatever you had to do. We appreciate you guys.
Indeed, we do.
Indubitably. But I think we're going to sign off here. Not bad. It's a normal size episode.
Right.
Till next time, guys. Much love. And peace. Deuces.